Good morning, President.
Good morning. Let's work hard today, too.
Good morning, Satoshi.
You're in a good spirits today, you.
Yeah, I had a big breakfast. I'm in top form.
Good for you.
I'm going to work hard today, too.
My name is Nakanishi Satoshi. I work at the factory that my parents left behind. My parents died in an accident when I was in my 20s. Since then, I've been running the company as president, but it's been tough. But thanks to the employees who have been working since my parents' time, I've been able to get by somehow. What should I do? I'm in trouble.
What's wrong, Satoshi?
Oh, I'm making next month's shift schedule, but there's no one to put in for this day, so we're short-staffed.
Let's see. It's true, there's only 3 people.
We need at least one more person.
Then I'll be happy to cover.
Really? Thanks. I'm grateful.
No. I'm just grateful to have a job.
I'm glad to hear you say that. But weren't you originally off? I thought you had plans.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Then I'll take you up on your offer and put you on the shift.
Understood.
I'm supported by many employees, but of those, Shimoto Yu was like a younger sister to me. Yu came from a single mother, and her mother died when she was young, so she grew up in an orphanage. The reason I ended up hiring her was because one day she suddenly turned up at the factory. I was a little surprised that a young woman wanted to work at a factory, but it seemed that Yu was having a hard time finding work. Having lost both of her parents, I emphasized with her situation and decided to hire her. Not only Yu, but the other employees also worked hard. I was supported by my employees. Actually, I had my own worries too. He's coming again.
Satoshi, what's wrong? You're looking gloomy.
It's the day Akechi comes. I'm so nervous.
Are you serious? I really don't like that person. He looks down on us all the time.
I know, but his company is our main client.
I guess we just have to put up with it.
That's right. Let's get this over with.
Nakanishi, you're working hard today, too?
Oh, Akechi. Thank you for your help.
It's always been a shabby factory, no matter when I come. Well, it's a miracle it's still alive.
Right.
So about today's order. I'm thinking of having you produce double the amount you've been doing up until now.
Double? That means double the payment?
No, what are you talking about? That's impossible. Japan's in a recession right now, so it's tough. I'm asking you to keep the same delivery date and the price as before.
What? That's impossible.
Huh? Impossible? You can't say that to me when I'm giving you a job. Don't worry, we have plenty of other factories that could take your place.
But
if you don't do it, then our business together will be over.
But
Satoshi, let's do it. If we all work hard together, it'll be fine.
you... Yeah, that's right.
So you'll accept it? I'll leave it to you then. I'll come back in a month, so please make sure you can deliver by then.
I understand. So I'm sorry to everyone, but I think we're going to be even busier from now on. You'll have even less time off, but I need your help. I'm really sorry that I can't do anything about it.
It's not something the president needs to apologize for. Let's work hard.
That's right. The one at fault is Akechi. Don't worry about it. Guys, thank you so much. In this way, we worked hard to make parts for the deadline. Our factory has a contract with Akechi's company that accounts for 80% of our sales. And rebelling against Akechi would mean the factory would be shut down.
Hey, you're still working?
Yeah, I thought I'd stay a bit longer.
You'll collapse if you don't take it easy.
I know, but I can't put the burden on everyone else.
Alright then, I'll stay late too. If we do it together, the burden will be lighter, right?
Thanks.
Don't worry about it. I'm the one who should be thanking you.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I'm going to keep saying that for the rest of my life. So be prepared.
And then, a month later, Akechi came back again. But this time, he said something even more unbelievable.
You can do it, can't you? It looks like we can shorten the deadline even more.
What? That's not good. We worked so hard to get it done on time this time.
It's only natural to meet the deadline. Don't you understand that when you work in a small factory?
But...
Then the next order will be the same as last time, and the delivery day will be in 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That's impossible. We need at least a month.
I see. And I guess I'll have to cancel our contract with your company.
No.
If you don't want that to happen, you better work harder.
After Akechi left, I was left alone in the president's office, racking my brains. If we're going to finish the current amount of work in 2 weeks, even if all the employees come to work, we need to work 20 hours a day. I didn't want to make my employees do such hard labor, so I was racking my brains. But if I turned this down, the factory would be gone. I had to work hard so that my employees wouldn't be left on the street. I just have to work hard. And so, I worked hard every day.
Good work, President.
Good work. Get some rest. Phew, I can work 3 more hours.
Satoshi, you're still working overtime?
Yeah, I have to work hard like this. We only have 2 weeks.
But is it really okay to be working overtime every day?
You know that deadlines are more important than my health.
But you've lost weight recently. Are you eating properly? What about sleep?
Don't worry about me. Go home and get some rest.
Yes, don't overdo it.
Actually, since I was given an impossible task, I've been working 20 hours a day. I'm lucky if I get 2 to 3 hours sleep. After a week of this, I was clearly getting exhausted.
The President seems to be feeling unwell recently.
He's been working himself pretty hard since the deadline is so short.
We've got to work even harder, too.
I was working even in my dreams today. I hope we can make the deadline somehow.
Oh, Satoshi! You've been busy recently, so you haven't been eating properly, have you? I've made you a bento, so eat up.
What? You made this?
Yeah, I'm actually quite a good cook.
You don't say things like that to yourself, but thank you. I'll take it.
You'll collapse if you don't eat properly. You better eat it.
That's right, President. You haven't been taking proper days off recently. We'll work hard, so please, get some rest.
Guys, thanks. With the support of our employees, we were about to meet our deadline in a few days, when an event occurred that would change our fate.
President, here's a customer.
A customer? Could it be that Akechi has already arrived?
No, it's an older customer.
I wonder who. Please, let him in.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Ida.
I'm Nakanishi. What can I do for you?
It's about Shimoda Yu who works here.
Yes? What can I do?
Actually, I'm her father.
Her father? I was surprised. When I asked him to tell me the details, it seems that Ida was once in a relationship with Yu's mother. After they broke up, he found out that he had a child, and he's been looking for her ever since. It seems that in Ida's family, it had been the custom for generations for the parents to decide on the bride, and he was not allowed to marry Yu's mother.
But I still couldn't forget about her. So I started looking for her, but she had already passed away. So I wanted to at least meet my daughter, Yu.
I see.
I know it's a bit late, but I want to start over with you as a family. Could you help me?
I understand, but this is Yu's decision, so... I said that and called Yu.
Satoshi, what's wrong?
Yu, don't be surprised, but this person is your father.
What? Father?
Yu was really surprised. I decided to leave Yu and Ida alone to talk.
My father.
How was the talk?
It seems like there's no doubt that Ada's the father. He even had a photo of my mother. But I don't think I can call him a father right away.
Well, take it slow and get to know each other.
Yeah, that's right.
As we were talking about this, all of a sudden my head started spinning. Huh? I feel dizzy.
Huh? What's wrong, Satoshi?
I'm dizzy. I couldn't stand it any longer and I just collapsed. I don't know what happened, but everything went dark.
Satoshi, are you okay?
What was I doing?
You collapsed here just now. I was so surprised.
Sorry, I haven't been sleeping much recently.
We all talked about it, but I think you've reached your limit. Everyone worked hard. You're at your limits too, aren't you?
I guess.
Even after the contract with Akechi's company ends, let's find a new client. If we all work hard, we'll definitely find one.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry for not being able to do more.
President, you're not to blame. Your company's to blame for asking so much.
That's right. Let's be the ones to turn down the offer.
Is Nakanishi here?
Oh, Ida.
What's going on? You're all here. Were you talking about some touchy subject? I'm sorry.
No? What's the matter all of a sudden?
Actually, the other day, Nakanishi was very helpful to me, so I've come with a good offer.
A good offer?
Actually, from next month, I'd like to start doing business for your factory.
What? Is that right?
Yes, it was thanks to you that I was able to come to an agreement with you, so I wanted to give something back. Oh, that's right. I didn't give you my business card. I work for a furniture manufacturer.
What? Ida Furniture? A major manufacturer?
Yes, my father is actually the director, and I work as the managing director. My father wants to retire soon, and it looks like I'll be taking over.
That's amazing! I can't believe it!
Yes, I've also seen your factory, and you make really high quality products. We'd really like to do business with you. What do you think?
Satoshi, you did it!
Thank you very much. I'd love to.
Now we don't need to worry about Akechi's contract.
Thank God. A few days later, Akechi came in with a smug look on his face.
Huh? You were able to deliver the goods even though you said it was impossible. After all, working is the only thing a poor factory like this can do.
Akechi, I'm sorry, but we can't do business with you anymore. I'm going to stop doing business with you.
Huh? Are you serious? Oh, are you saying you're going to go bankrupt? Yeah, I see. You can't run a poor factory like this in this day and age, after all.
No, we're not going bankrupt. The conditions you're asking for are too strict. We've decided we can't do business with you anymore.
What? You're complaining about our request?
Yes, you suddenly have the delivery date, and even though the payment hasn't changed, you're making impossible demands. We've reached our limit. Please, try other factories. Well, I don't think there are any other places that would accept these conditions.
Huh? You're just putting on a tough front. Our company's your main client, right? It's you who'll be in trouble if the deal goes away.
We've already found a new client, so we're fine.
Huh? A new client? I bet it's a company nobody's ever heard of.
Does Ida Furnishing ring a bell?
Ida Furniture's a major furniture manufacturer. How could a company like that do business with a poor little factory like this? You're probably being deceived by someone who's just talking big about being a major manufacturer.
That's not something I can just let pass.
What? Who are you?
This is me.
Huh? The managing director of Ida Furniture?
I heard you talking about us deceiving Nakanishi's company. I'm not deceiving him, and I intend to do business with him. I won't cut corners like some of our other clients, and or anything like that.
Akechi, your company is clearly in breach of the law. I'm reporting you to the Fair Trade Commission.
Don't even think about dropping that. I won't fall for that trick.
You don't have to believe me, but if it's your company that will be in trouble, you should probably talk to your boss right away.
Damn! Who do you think you are? Can't blame me if you come crying to me later.
Phew! We managed to find him off.
I'm sorry, Ida. You didn't have to do this.
It's okay. We have to make people like that pay for their mistakes.
Ada, you were so cool. So was Satoshi.
Now, can we proceed with our business dealings?
Yes, please. And so we began business with the major furniture manufacturer Ida Furniture. Unlike Akechi's company, the price is very high and there was plenty of time to deliver. This was all thanks to the managing director, Ida. Not only did we manage to increase our employees' salaries, we were able to secure 2 days off every week. It was thanks to Ida that we were able to improve our working environment in this way. And since we started doing business with Ida Furniture, the number of phone calls from manufacturers wanting to do business with us has increased. And our factory has really started to take off. Thank you so much. I don't know how to thank you.
No, I've also been helped by you.
By the way, how'd you find you?
Oh, it was on a TV program the other day. You've seen it too, right?
What? The TV program?
Oh, maybe you didn't know. You was being interviewed. I saw that.
What? I had no idea. What is that?
Satoshi, good work.
Hey, you. I heard you were on TV.
What? How do you know?
I heard from Ida. Why didn't you tell me?
Because it's embarrassing.
What was it? The cutest factory girl?
Stop!
It's fine. It's the truth. Being interviewed means that you're cute, right?
What? I wonder if that's true.
Well, your father was found, so that's good, right?
Yeah, that's right. Hey, but you have to keep it a secret from everyone else, okay?
I'll keep it a secret.
I mean, you just called me cute, didn't you? Do you really think so?
Yeah, I think you are. Why?
I've always liked you.
What? Me?
Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying this to the president. It might be bad, but that's how serious I am. What do you think about me?
Well... I thought about you in the past. She's always been there for me when I was in trouble. That's when I realized how I felt. I like you too. I'd be happy if you go out with me.
What? Really? You're not lying, right?
You said that and crouched down as she seemed relieved. I always thought of her as being like a younger sister to me, but I had been helped by her presence for a long time.
From now on, please look at me as a woman in my own right.
Yes, I understand. I look forward to the future. And so we became a couple. Alright, let's work hard today too.
Nakanishi, how are you?
Oh, Ida! Thank you for your help. What can I do for you today?
I didn't have anything in particular, but I want you to take a look at this.
Is it a necktie?
Actually, this was a present you gave me for Father's Day. I wanted to show it off.
A Father's Day present? That's great!
This is thanks to you too, Nakanishi.
No, I'm glad you two are getting closer.
I've also introduced your factory to a manufacturer I know, so I think you'll be hearing from them soon.
Really? Thank you!
Well, I'm just here to show off. I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to the next delivery.
Yes, thank you! As soon as the contract with Akechi was over, we reported the illegal contract to the Fade Trade Commission. Of course, it became a big problem, and Akechi's company's name was mentioned in the news.
Akechi, what does this mean? The content of the contract is completely different from what was instructed. I'm sorry! Saying sorry isn't going to cut it. Our company's name was mentioned in the news. Our stock price has plummeted. We've lost hundreds of millions of yen. You can't fix this by yourself. Huh? What do you mean, huh? That's enough. You're fired. What? That's...
Excuse me. You're Akechi Tomoyo, correct?
Yes, that's right.
We're arresting you for embezzlement. You have any idea what you've done?
Arrest? Wait, is it that big of a deal?
Selling off company products without permission is a serious case of embezzlement.
What? I can't believe it.
It seems that he was selling the parts that he had us make for him on his own. He made thousands of yen from it. This led to Akechi being arrested and losing his social credibility.
Speaking of which, did you hear Akechi got arrested?
I saw in the news. He got what he deserved.
You shouldn't do bad things after all. We had a happy ending though.
My name is Yoichi Saito. I'm 26 years old and work in an izakaya bar. I'm a good worker in both the kitchen and the hall, and I have the trust of employees around me. I've always had a tendency to focus on one thing and see only that.
It's already late, so you can go home.
There's only a little left, so I'll finish it and then go home.
Don't work too hard.
I'm fine. I haven't had a girlfriend since I started working this job because I've been working every day. It's not like I don't want a girlfriend, but I'm so focused on work that I don't meet anyone. Then one day, I was resting on my free day when I suddenly got a call from my high school classmate, Takayuki Yoshino.
Long time no see. What are you up to?
I was sleeping.
High school graduates with no full-time job have it so easy.
No, I worked overtime yesterday and was sleeping because I was tired, but it doesn't matter. Unlike me, who only graduated high school, Takayuki went to university and works at a big company and is a so-called elite. Takayuki graduated high school and started going to a slightly well-known university. He immediately started looking down on the people around. When he graduated university and got a job at a major company, it got even worse. When we would meet up regularly to drink with our high school classmates, he would always make fun of me.
It's so hard working for a big company. I'm so busy every day I feel dizzy. A high school graduate like you will probably never know how hard it is for me. Probably. I can't believe we're so different, even though we graduated from the same high school. One is an elite. One doesn't have a full-time job. You're a confirmed loser at this point.
You've got no right to make assumptions about me. There were times when I would get angry at him, but it was stupid to fight with him, so I tried to let it go. My sleep was disturbed. I wanted to get off the phone as soon as I heard what he wanted. You suddenly called me. So was there something important?
Actually, we're having a group date tomorrow, but one guy suddenly can't come. You don't have a girlfriend, right? I want you to join us to make it even. That's a lie. And you're just going to be there and make me look good.
Group date? And since I had a rare consecutive holiday, there was no reason to refuse. I hoped to meet someone nice and agreed to go on the group date. When I got to the group date, not all the girls were there yet, but one of them was going to be late, so we decided to start first. Takayuki began to take charge of the situation when the alcohol started to flow.
Why don't we introduce ourselves first? Then I'll go first. I'm Takayuki. I'm an elite working at a big company with a high salary. Whoops, I said it myself.
He's pretty motivated.
I'm a candidate for the next head of the department at this young age, and my bosses look up to me.
He's really promoting himself.
You're all lucky to meet me. The next Uichi, introduce yourself.
When I got up to try to introduce myself, Takayuki interrupted me and started talking. Nice to meet you. I'm Yoichi.
This is Yoichi. He's a high school graduate without a full-time job, but he's not a bad guy. He lives lazily while working at an izakaya bar. He's a stupid guy that doesn't think about his future, but he has a good personality, so forgive him.
Takayuki made a series of comments that made fun of me and tried to get a laugh out of them.
Only graduating high school is so low. I wouldn't be able to say it because it's so embarrassing. Everyone, a round of applause for the honest Uichi. Ah, I was the one that told you guys.
At first I laughed with him, but he was so persistent that I started feeling annoyed. When I was wondering if I should go home first, the last woman arrived. The woman looked shocked and started talking to me.
Oh, Yoichi, what a coincidence! Long time no see!
Hina-chan? Why are you here? She is Hina Mikami. Her dad is the CEO of a famous local real estate agency. She's 2 years younger than me, and our families would hang out a lot together since we were little. It's been a few years since I last saw her. She was the prettiest of all the girls, and was too bright for me. And Takayuki didn't like that Hina talked to me first.
How do you know this loser? I heard that you're the daughter of a CEO, right? You shouldn't be talking of a high school graduate that doesn't have a full-time job. There's too much difference in status.
Yoichi doesn't have a full-time job? What kind of a joke is that?
Saying that, Hina giggled.
Why are you laughing?
What, you actually think Yoichi doesn't have a full-time job?
Hina smiled and began to explain to Takayuki who I was.
Yoichi's father's the CEO of a major restaurant chain. Yoichi is working as a store employee instead of going to college to take over the company.
Hina-chan, you don't have to explain that much.
Maybe you thought you didn't have a full-time job because you're a high school graduate, but why don't you tell him the truth?
I didn't want people to know that my dad is a CEO. It was more convenient for me to be mistaken for a part-time worker.
Really? Sorry for telling him.
It's fine. I knew that I needed to tell him sometime. As Hina explained, my father's the CEO of a major restaurant chain with stores all over the country, mainly izakaya bars. When I was little, I liked to go eat at the restaurants that my dad ran with my mom.
Yakitori and beer are amazing. Why are izakaya bars such a happy place after work?
Everyone is smiling and having fun. How to make a restaurant that makes everyone happy someday like my dad? Seeing the customers enjoying their drinks, I somehow came to admire my father's work. The girls, who knew who I was because of Hina's appearance, seemed curious to talk to me.
Your dad is the CEO? If it's a major restaurant chain, then maybe you've been there before too.
What restaurant is it? Is there one near here?
Hey, don't ask him too many questions. Because I want to know.
Fuck! Yuichi's getting all the attention. I brought him here to make me look better. I need to get Yuichi to leave. Hey, excuse me, a glass of red wine, please.
Okay. What? Takayuki, can you drink wine? You couldn't drink it before, right?
Yeah, I'm able to drink it recently.
Wow, you're so mature.
Well, yeah, we go out to eat French food a lot for business meetings. I can't drink wine. I didn't order it to drink. I won't be here to make Yuichi look good.
Thank you for waiting. Here is the red wine.
Thank you. Whoa, my hand slipped.
Whoa!
His white clothes are soaked with red wine. He's gonna have to go home now. Serves you right. Sorry, my hand slipped. Are you alright?
It's embarrassing like this. I'll leave first today.
Really? Then I'll take the money. I'm sorry about that. My plan was a success. Quickly leave.
It was obvious that Takayuki spilled the red wine on me on purpose. I didn't think he was the type of person to do this.
Are you alright? Wipe yourself with this for now. Oh no, it might stain.
It's fine. It's cheap, so I can just buy it again. Then I'll be leaving.
I'll leave too. Let's walk some of the way together.
What? It's fine. You came all the way here, so you should have fun until the end. Saying that, I left.
I mean,
Hina looked at Takayuki coldly.
you did that on purpose, didn't you?
What? Of course not.
It was definitely on purpose. Anyone who saw that would think so. I thought it was weird from the beginning. You called Yuichi a high school graduate part-timer, made fun of him. As soon as you found out he was the son of a CEO, you spilled wine on him on purpose. You're the worst. Is that something you do to a friend?
I didn't do it on purpose. Don't make assumptions.
The moment Takayuki got angry, the other girls began to participate.
Hina's right. You definitely did it on purpose. That's not nice.
Being jealous of your friend is so lame.
But why are you all being like this? I'm gonna leave. Yuichi is the son of a CEO? Of course that's a lie. It's crazy to think that you're all taking Yuichi's side, a high school graduate, over mine, an elite one. Let's just forget about that guy and have fun drinking today.
I'm leaving. Me too.
Me too.
Wait a second. Why are you leaving?
The vibe here is bad now.
Don't say that. Let's just drink.
I'm worried about Yuichi, so I'm gonna catch up to him. Yeah, be safe. Thanks.
Fuck. Why'd it turn out like this? It's all Yuichi's fault. Don't think you'll get away with it for free. If he's really rich, I'll take money from him. Or else I won't be able to get over it.
I was on my way home and walked towards the station in an uncomfortable mood. I was made fun of in front of everyone. My clothes were stained, and I suffered a lot. But Hina-chan got a lot prettier. I was so surprised to meet her again in a place like that. I should have got her number. So stupid. It was too embarrassing to take the train in my dirty clothes, so I was about to go into a clothing store when I heard Hina's voice from behind me.
Yoichi!
Hina-chan? Did you leave in the middle of the drinking party?
It was over soon after I so quickly came running after you.
What? Really? I made the vibe bad because I said I was going home, didn't I? I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong. It's all that Takayuki's fault. He kept saying things to make you look bad. Everyone was saying he was really weird.
Well, he's always like that. He's so nice for sticking up for me.
Hey, do you want to drink somewhere else? I don't want to go home feeling bad like this.
What? Really? This is a chance, right? I don't have a reason to say no. Yeah, let's drink together. I'll buy some clothes and change, so wait a little bit.
Okay.
I went into the clothing store and I quickly bought random clothes and changed into them. I'm nervous to drink alone with a girl. I took Hina to my favorite izakaya.
Do you come here often?
Yeah, it's my favorite place. The food is good, but it's reasonable, so I like it. Service is good too. So when I come here, I can learn a lot.
You're diligent as always.
Really? As we were chatting over drinks, a woman that passed by our table started talking to me.
Huh, Yuichi?
Oh, Kumi! What a coincidence! She was my high school classmate, Kumi Nakagawa. Since our workplaces are close to each other, our areas of activity overlap. It's not rare for us to bump into each other like this.
Huh? You're not with your usual high school group.
I was just with them.
Really? Let me know when you're all hanging out again.
Okay, I'll let everyone know too.
Thanks, bye.
When I finished talking to Kumi, I looked at Hina's face and saw that she looked somewhat sulky. Sorry. We were in the middle of talking, weren't we? Huh? Am I overthinking, or does she look like she's in a bad mood? Is something wrong?
Who was that?
That was my high school classmate. She's just a friend.
Really? You guys looked really close.
Really? Is she sulking? Anyway, I need to change the subject. But I never thought that we would ever drink together like this. We used to hang out a lot at the park near my house, remember?
Of course! You always tried to make sure I had fun because I was younger than you.
At that time, I felt the age gap, but now I don't feel it at all.
It's proof that we're both adults now.
Yeah! My father owns a number of stores and buildings owned by Hina's father, and they know each other for a long time and get along in private as well. Hina and I had often played together since we were small children, so there was no end to our reminiscing. As we were reminiscing, Hina suddenly turned red and started confessing something.
Actually, you're my first love.
What? Really? When I was little, I think I also liked Hina. So nostalgic.
I saw you again for the first time in a while today, but I'm glad you're still as kind as before. Will you continue to see me like this if you want?
Of course! Then we exchanged numbers.
Today was so fun! A lot happened at the group date, but I'm glad I got to see you.
Me too. I was just there to even out the numbers, but I'm glad I participated.
Really? I was also called to even out the numbers. We're the same!
As we were walking around chatting, 3 men I recognized came out of one of the izakayas. They were the guys from the group date today, including Takayuki. They were all classmates from high school, so I noticed them immediately. Apparently, they also went somewhere else to drink after the group date.
What? Are you planning to take Hina-chan home? I don't know if you're the son of a CEO or whatever, but you're pretty smug.
Whoa! We bumped into the person I didn't want to see the most. And he's drunk.
Because of you, the group date was a failure. What are you gonna do about it? If your dad is rich, you should pay for all our drinks. You're acting cocky for a high school graduate. Quickly, pay up!
Stop! Let go of me! No matter how much I resisted, Takayuki persistently grabbed at me.
Cut it out. You should first apologize for spilling wine on him. Doesn't matter if he's a high school graduate. That has never bothered us.
But what is wrong with you guys, too? Are you planning to make an elite your enemy?
We don't even think of you as an elite. You're just saying that you are one. You should know by now. Every time we see each other, you look down on Yuichi. I don't want to drink with you anymore.
I agree. I feel uncomfortable every time I'm with you.
What?
Takayuki looks uncomfortable after being lectured by his two friends, but Hina joins in as if to put an end to the situation.
It's weird to judge someone because of their academic background. That's not something you do to a friend. Even if you were an elite, that kind of personality will surely hurt you someday. Even now your friends are trying to leave you.
Why do I need to be lectured?
As we were arguing, a man came up to talk to Takayuki.
Huh? Takayuki? You're not supposed to be drinking. I heard that you kept taking days off work without permission and got fired.
But why are you here?
Sorry, but do you know Takayuki?
Yeah, we were in different departments, but we're colleagues. Well, but he got fired. So ex-colleagues now.
That doesn't matter. Whatever, I'm leaving. If you're gonna apologize, you should do it fast. You should be sorry for being so cocky to me.
Saying that, Takayuki basically ran away and left. So lame.
He didn't even have a job and was still saying all that stuff.
So I was being made fun of by a jobless guy? Well, don't worry about it. Yeah. We left and went home that day with mixed feelings. Since our reunion, he and I have been in touch in our spare time. Hello? Hina-chan? I finished work early, so I called you.
I finished taking a bath and was relaxing.
Right. Are you free this Sunday? I was wondering if you want to watch a movie together.
What? I'll go. I'm excited.
After we started seeing each other a lot, I started to like her more and more. The bright, stable, and jealous Hina. One day, I was meeting up with Hina after work to go for dinner, and as I was waiting for her at the designated spot.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Good work.
Shall we go?
Yeah.
Oh, Yuichi, we saw each other again.
Kumi, you just finished work?
Yeah, I was just thinking to go to your restaurant. Oh, you're closed today. Then I'll go somewhere else.
Don't say that. It contributes to sales.
I guess I don't have a choice.
When I was talking to Kumi, who we bumped into, suddenly Hina turned the other way and started walking off. What? Hina-chan? Sorry, I've gotta go.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah. Is she sulking again? I quickly ran after Hina and grabbed her arm. Wait, what's wrong?
Isn't that the person that we saw the other day? Does she always come to your restaurant?
She comes sometimes, but not all the time.
Do you have a lot of female friends? Am I just one of them? I guess I was the only one who felt a sense of destiny when I saw you again after a long time.
That's not true. Hina's special to me, but I was sad that she didn't feel that. Then I decided to tell Hina how I felt about her. I also felt a sense of destiny when I saw you again. It's fun being with you, and I want to continue being with you. I like you. I don't see you as a friend.
Yoichi,
Please, date me. The time it took to hear Hina's reply seemed endlessly long.
yes, of course!
What? Really?
I like you too.
I'm glad. Thanks. This is how we started dating. After we started dating, we made time for each other so we could spend as much time together as possible. I never thought that I would get such a cute girlfriend. When I am with Hina, I'm always happy. I have made up my mind to take good care of Hina, so that this happiness will continue forever. Takayuki, by the way, has been fired from his job, has been abandoned by his friends, and is living a lonely and poor jobless life.
Why does no one contact me?
I felt a little sorry for him when I heard rumors that he had become completely withdrawn and emaciated. All I can say is that he deserves it. I was recognized for my work performance, and soon after that I was working at the head office, one step closer to my father. I am working harder than ever to do my best to get up to where my father is by myself. I'm going to work hard today as well. I'm going to continue to work hard to make Hina happy as well.
So yummy!
That customer is the 50th client. When my grandfather was the owner, we had more clients. My name is Kyohei Yoshimura, 27 years old. I'm the owner of Umatoki Ramen, a long-established ramen restaurant that I inherited from my grandfather 2 years ago. The store is over 80 years old, and a bit old-fashioned. In its heyday, when my grandfather was the owner, this 25-seat restaurant attracted a wide range of customers, from single diners to families. And we sold over 300 ramens a day. The taste of the ramen, which was directly handed down from my grandfather, has not changed. I'm a high school graduate and trained while working here. The most popular item is the house-style ramen, which costs 800 yen per bowl. If we sell 50 a day, we make 40,000 yen. We're closed on Wednesday, but if we roughly calculate it, we should be making 1,000,000 yen a month. However, considering the cost of store rent, ingredients, utilities, etc., management is in such a difficult position. The restaurant is located in a back alley, and the busier the front street gets, the more this restaurant feels like it is being pushed into the shade. When I returned home after the closing process, my grandfather, the previous owner of the store, asked me how the store was doing. I quickly reported that it was a great success.
Okay, I'm glad that it's going well. Has Moriori-chan been coming?
Hasegawa-san? No, she hasn't.
That's too bad. I haven't seen her since she graduated, so I was wondering how she's doing.
My grandfather's talking about my high school classmate, Mayuri Hasegawa, who I used to like. She loved ramen and used to work part-time at my grandfather's restaurant with me. Hasegawa-san is someone so good that she passed a difficult university with first-class honors. I'm sure she's working hard at a great company right now.
If Mayuri-chan were here, I'm sure it'd be easier for you too. It's difficult running the restaurant on your own, right?
Sorry, Grandpa. The number of customers is decreasing, and it's hard to keep up with the increased labor costs. I'm hiding from my grandfather that the store is losing money all the time. I convinced my grandfather, who was planning to close the restaurant upon his retirement. I was the one that said I wanted to take over. Both my parents worked and weren't home a lot, so I spent a lot of my time at Umatoki Ramen since I was in elementary school. I grew up watching my grandfather happily working, and the faces of the customers with big smiles on their faces as they ate his delicious ramen. And even now, as an adult, I want to be like him. I need to rebuild the restaurant for my grandpa. Just when I was ready to work hard again, my brother Shu, who was 6 years older than me, came along and interrupted me.
A big success.
Brother, you were here?
Kyoko and the kids are out, so I came to eat dinner. I just asked Mom not to make ramen.
After graduating from college, Shu got a job at a major real estate company and married a successful career woman he met at work. 5 years ago, he and his partner went independent and started their own real estate company. It's not a big company, but it's steadily increasing sales, and he's the opposite of me in that he hates ramen noodles.
The entire country was in lockdown until a year ago, and many restaurants went out of business during that time. You've got customers not coming back, and you're getting hit even harder by the raising of cost materials and fuel, right? I hear last year was also a record year for the number of ramen shops closing.
That has nothing to do with us.
I hope so. But you stink of ramen like always. Even your poor smell might transfer to me.
Me and Shu have never been on the same page. In particular, Shu despises ramen because it seems to be poor. And I couldn't forgive him for even talking bad about our grandfather. What do you mean ramen seems to be poor?
The smell and how it looks. Everything. The idea of trying to make money from cheap ramen noodles when the real estate industry can make billions is silly. Like the poor people themselves.
Shu, stop it! Yeah, I'm sorry. You've always loved Kyohei, haven't you? Our grandfather corrected Shu's behavior, but I couldn't argue strongly against it, given the situation of continuous losses. And I had no idea that we would be facing an even tougher situation in the future. It has been a month since I saw Shu, and today, Umotoki Ramen was still losing customers. I never thought that I would be a victim of word-of-mouth trolling. All of the reviews were anonymous and filled with posts unrelated to the menu, customer service, or anything about the restaurant. I've submitted a deletion request, but I'm not sure when I'll get a response. If it continues like this, we might have to close down. As I was speaking of these concerns, a female customer entered the restaurant. Yes, welcome. Wait, what? Hasagawa-san?
Oh, I'm glad you remember me. Long time no see, Kyohei.
The woman that came was the Madonna Mayuri Hasagawa, who I used to like. Why are you here? It must be like 9 years.
I got nostalgic for the time I used to work here part-time. Where's the boss?
He retired 2 years ago after hurting his back. I've taken over now. What will you have?
Okay, then the recommended ramen.
Okay. I put my all into it and created the best bowl I could.
The taste hasn't changed since the last time. No, it tastes even better.
Hasagawa-san smiled as she ate the ramen I made. I worked hard so I could see the smile. I forgot what was important to me.
Thanks, Kyohei. I was able to remember what it was like working here part-time. I'm gonna work hard.
I should be the one thanking you. I forgot why I took over this restaurant, but I got reminded of it when I saw your smile. Come again at any time.
Maybe I should have worked here too. Actually, I don't have a job right now. Just being smart isn't enough.
After Hasagawa-san graduated university, she started working in a real estate company that someone named Kyoko, who she admired, started up. However, Kyoko's husband, who was the president of the company, pressured her to have an inappropriate relationship with him, and she kept refusing, which resulted in a deterioration of her treatment. I feel like I've heard that story before. Is the name of that company...
Yoshimura Real Estate. When I started working there, I felt a kinship with the name of the company.
Sorry, that's probably my brother's company.
What? I never knew that you had a brother.
We've never got along, so I don't talk about him often. It's rare to know that I have a brother. Sorry.
It's not your fault, it's my fault because I didn't handle it right.
My grandpa and I know how skilled you are. If you haven't decided yet, do you want to work here? Hasagawa-san had a hard time because of Shu, and I was grateful for her having stopped by the store, so I suggested this.
Really?
Grandpa kept saying that he wanted you back as well. I'm happy to see you again too. And it doesn't feel right to just end it like this.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
I felt a little guilty seeing her bright smile. I will keep thinking that one day I will confess my one-sided love to her, and it just keeps getting harder and harder. After Hasagawa-san started working here, customers were slowly beginning to return to the restaurant. Having had part-time work experience during the heyday of the company, she quickly realized that the business situation was not good, but she was not pessimistic and offered positive suggestions. Wow! can't believe that just by advertising in local free newspapers and information magazines, it has such a great effect. If it were just me, I wouldn't have realized the importance of advertising.
I'm glad I took the plunge and made the suggestion. I was worried that I might interfere too much and cause trouble for you.
She probably had a tough time at her last job. It sounds like something my brother would do. You're a very dependable staff member, Hasegawa-san. I appreciate that you speak frankly about things that are difficult to say for the sake of the restaurant.
I'm happy that it could be of help. Your ramen is excellent, and the restaurant was originally famous as a hidden gem, so I knew it'd be a hit.
Thanks to Hasegawa-san, our business condition had greatly improved. She believed that increasing customer traffic alone was not enough in the face of skyrocketing prices, so she also worked to cut costs. In particular, the switch from purchasing ingredients through suppliers to direct contracting has led to significant cost savings. Now, I was reluctant to turn down vendors I had known since my grandfather's time, but the response from the vendors was surprisingly casual.
Boss, one Doki Doki ramen, please.
Okay. Just as I was about to start making ramen again after taking orders from Hasegawa-san, an unusual customer arrived at the restaurant. Brother.
Hey! What is that attitude toward customers? I recognize the name of a rundown noodle shop that was being talked about among famous gourmet influencers, so I came over to check it out.
Please, take any available seat. I tried to serve Shu as pleasantly as possible. Hasegawa-san brought water to the counter seat where Shu was sitting.
I didn't think that you crawled to my brother's restaurant after being dumped by me, Mayuri.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sir, please don't bother my staff. What would you like to order?
Wow, so scary. Kyohei, are you hiring this woman knowing her personality?
Hasegawa-san is very skilled and works passionately. It must have been a great loss for your company to lose such a wonderful person.
Ha! You're telling me that a person who quit their job because they're being paranoid is brilliant? This woman has a twisted train of thought. That thought I was trying to hit on her when all I was doing is looking out for her.
That's not true.
Hey, the manager's attitude is bad, but the server's attitude is bad too. You're staring at me like you're going to grab me at any moment. You're too gruff, aren't you?
In the presence of other customers, Shu deliberately began to criticize Hasegawa-san's customer service attitude by raising his voice.
Hey, aren't they arguing?
It seems like the staff is getting involved with the customers.
Is this restaurant alright?
Hasegawa-san noticed that the customers were starting to look over here, and looked down and started to apologize.
I'm terribly sorry.
From where I was standing, I couldn't see her expression because she was looking down, but I saw a tear fall.
I was very rude to you.
Huh? I can't hear you. Can you speak louder?
I'm sorry.
Hasegawa-san, you don't have to apologize.
Huh? I'm a customer.
You are just complaining one-sidedly to our valued staff. That's not a customer.
I don't care if you regret it later when there are other customers.
Don't worry. I'll regret it for the rest of my life if I don't get rid of an unwanted customer right now. When Hasegawa-san looked up in surprise, tears were welling up in her eyes. The customers near the counter heard the entire conversation, and they looked disapprovingly at Shu.
The manager is right. I came here to eat good ramen. Why do I have to deal with annoying customers who are just trying to be bossy?
I'm terribly sorry. I'll have him leave immediately. I glared at Shu. Leave, and don't ever bother Hasegawa-san again.
Fuck! I'll never come here again! This isn't the end!
After Shu left the restaurant, I talked to Hasegawa-san. Hasegawa-san, could you give all the customers some ice cream?
But
It's fine. A little fly buzzing is nothing to worry about. Thanks to you, the restaurant is back in business, and I can see the smiles on the customers' faces again.
Yes.
Soon it was closing time, and we were cleaning up the restaurant. When cleaning, I can't help but notice that the floors and walls have become damaged over time. The cracks in the walls that are bothering are covered with menu lists and posters, and shelves have been placed to hide run-down areas on the floor where damage is noticeable. I think we're at the end of hiding the mess.
Kyohei, the faucet and floor leak in the toilet is getting worse again.
It's 80 years old too. I should probably talk to the landlord and ask him to do a complete renovation of the store. Although the number of customers has recovered, it's still not even close to where it was at its peak. Considering the cost of renovation, I would like to have more funds available. It wasn't just money that kept us from discussing renovations though. I'll discuss it with the landlord tomorrow. Sorry, it's getting late. Your train's probably coming soon, right? I'll take you.
Thanks, but I can get home on my own, so it's fine.
No, you're my precious right-hand man. Today, I took Hasagawa-san to the station again. As I watched her smile and wave, I made up my mind to do my best again tomorrow. The next day, however, my store was faced with an unexpected situation. The next day, just before closing, the landlord came to the store and brought an unexpected subject. Eviction, huh? Actually, I was going to discuss with you about the renovation of the store.
Oh, that's the thing. This place is old too, and I don't think that it would make much sense to renovate it. It's too late if something goes wrong, and I need you to vacate as soon as possible. Some people want to buy this land, and the timing is perfect.
I asked him to let me keep the store a little longer, but the landlord shook his head apologetically and left.
Kyohei, what should we do?
We may have no choice but to move out. I understand the landlord's point, but it's so sudden.
Hey, you don't look too well, Kyohei.
I had a bad feeling about the timing of Shu's appearance. You're the one that's buying the land, aren't you?
Correct. The landlord was super happy. You must be happy to be free from this old store, right, Kyohei?
Don't be stupid! You knew how precious the store was to me.
Really? Oh no, I did something terrible. If you apologize for embarrassing me, and you give my Yori back to me, I won't buy this land.
I exploded with anger at Shu for treating Hasagawa-san as if she were a thing. Hasagawa-san decides who she works for, but if you try to forcefully take her, I will stop you.
Okay, you heard that, Mayuri? What are you gonna do? This restaurant might close down because of you.
Hasagawa-san, don't listen to him. It's sad that the restaurant will close down, but I would much rather give up the store than lose you, Hasagawa-san.
Oh yeah, then I'll give you the ending you want.
Shu kicked the chair and left. When I tried to start closing up, Hasagawa-san grabbed my hand. Hasagawa-san? What's wrong?
Your words just now made me very happy, but why do you look out for me this much? I am going to get my hopes up.
I've always liked you.
Since when?
Since high school. We worked together and the Madonna that I always thought was out of reach actually liked ramen. And I couldn't keep my eyes off of your changing expressions. Before I knew it, I was following you with my eyes. In high school, I had a strong image of her as a quiet, genius honor student. But she liked ramen so much that she would come to my grandfather's ramen restaurant at least once a month. Her love for ramen was so deep that she even started a part-time job here. Moreover, she was quite a hard worker and was always studying during breaks. I also found out some things by the way she was working part-time. She wasn't particularly good at remembering things, nor was she good at getting the point across. At first, I thought you were a good student because you could handle everything with ease. But I found out that you worked hard to get your results.
Right, maybe that's why. I had the most fun when I was with you.
Hasagawa-san laughed, saying she was happy to find someone who appreciated her efforts.
Everyone around me said they envied me because I was a genius, but I always wished they wouldn't say things without knowing anything about it. I like you too. I like you even more than before now.
I like you too. This restaurant will probably close down, but I don't want to lose the taste of our ramen. so I would like to set up a new store. The moment I said that, Hasegawa-san's eyes lit up.
I want to work there too.
I feel like I could do anything if you're there.
Then first, call me by my first name. You can do anything, right?
Mayuri? The new store will be much smaller. It will maybe be around 10 seats.
If we reduce the number of seats and increase the turnover rate, sales will increase significantly. Location is also important for this. Our target group is...
Then a few years later, I heard that Shu bought the land where the old ramen restaurant was located and was planning to build apartments in the redevelopment project. He went pale when he realized that the property was not rebuildable. This is one of the reasons why there had been no talk of renovation or rebuilding of the restaurant. This is too lousy an end for a former president of a real estate company. By purchasing land with a limited use at a higher price than the market price by himself. His wife, Kyoko, was furious, eventually leading to a divorce, and he is currently being sued for alimony. Moreover, although not quite cheating, it is likely that he's paying the price for his many problems with women. Former female employees who suffered the same kind of harm as Hasegawa-san did had even filed a civil lawsuit against him, demanding compensation. He lost his position as president of the company because it was decided that such a person could not be kept in the company. As for us, we got married and opened a new 10-seat Omotoki ramen in a property near the station. It has grown into a popular ramen restaurant that sells 300 bowls a day, with a huge crowd every day. In the evening, we close the restaurant with a sold-out sign because all the ramen is gone. I'm glad to see the store is taking off faster than expected. But I don't know why, since we didn't advertise much.
Oh, I think it's because my social media friends are posting food reviews.
What? You're on social media?
Yes, I've been a foodie since high school and I often posted pictures.
Wow, that's amazing!
It's really not, but we need to hire someone soon. If I start getting morning sickness and can't move, it'll be very difficult for you.
What? Are you...
Yeah, I'm 3 months pregnant.
Mayuri seems to have a new life in her belly. I hugged her happily, but soon became concerned. You shouldn't come to work anymore.
I think it's too early for that. I still have so much energy.
Mayuri laughed, but I found out later that she had over 20,000 followers.
Isn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!